Hello, 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 how are you? This is Els Kim from Beam Crafty Corner, and today we're going to do a product review on this one right here. This is, this particular one I did get from Temu. I'll put a link. But this is to help with bookbinding, okay? So, we're going to make a book cover-ish. So I have some wallpaper, and I have my piece here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna kind of get everything ready, and I'll get the paper cut and everything, and I'll come back and we'll go through this. I'll be right back. All right, so our piece that we are going to be covering is 5.5 by 4. So we're going to do a piece that is 6.5 by 5. Okay. I have that. That's 1/2 inch on each side. Pretty standard. Okay. Pretty standard. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and we're going to let it dry, and then I'm going to come back and move on to the next part, okay? Because this is going to take a few minutes to dry. Down we go. Okay, so it does not come with the tool, but on the website you can grab this, which is just an image of how to use this. So if you have any questions, you can go back and do that. Personally, I think this should be included with the piece, but all right, so we have our pieces, and they're, relatively dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and it's this little V section, and it goes on the corner. And you just put it on the corner, draw a line. You do that on all 4 corners. And then you're going to cut that off. And then these can be folded up, and in theory, I think this one is actually a little bit too long, so let me just... So you would glue these down, and then you're going to glue these down. So let's do that. Glue. Glue, and then we're going to do the ends. It's a little humid here today, so things don't want to glue, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to do the other one, and the spine, and then we're going to come back. So I'm going to put some clamps on this for the moment, because humidity and glue is not the best combination. Okay, I'm going to do this one, and this is the spine piece, so I'm going to treat the spine exactly the same. I'm going to put my little corner on here, trace, cut. I'm going to do this all the way around. you know, and then fold my flanks down, my flaps. In and down, in and down. I'll probably do the long ones first and then do the short one at the end. Okay? So, I'm going to get these all done and I'll be right back. Alright, so pretty much the only thing left to do is, you know, put in your inside pieces. Now this particular book, I am going to be using corset stitch. So I can use some tape. So we're going to put these in. Okay. And then this little one on here. Okay. All right. So now I can do a corset stitch on this. If I were doing this as a regular journal with like a one-piece cover, that is where this part comes in, and what you do is put it between your pieces and it spaces them so that you now know where your pieces need to be when you set them on your book cover. Okay, so that is what this piece is for. This piece over here is to round, if you're going to be rounding, not rounding, but if you're going to be making books that have rounded corners, that's what this piece is for. It pretty much functions exactly like this, right there, and it just helps you to cut the paper so that it doesn't bulk up, okay? All right, so I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. We're going to get the sheet over here, and we're going to take a look, and we're going to see where this is at, okay? Where does it score? Be right back. All right, so this is the binding ruler. Material that it is made from, it's metal. So I'd give that a 5. It's gonna last. Ease of use. I'd say it's relatively easy. Let's 4.5. Price for the product. This is less than $10 on Temu. I've seen them as high as $40 elsewhere. But for the price that I paid for it, probably about a 4. I don't think it's worth what they want it, you know? But it's kind of hard, you know? So, so this is a 4.5 out of 5. It was less than $10. It's small, it's easy to store. I don't think you can go wrong with this one. If you are just learning how to, you know, cover books for your journal adventure, this is probably a really good tool to help you understand the way that it works. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is that because it cuts a straight line across the top here, you have to tuck, or you're going to end up with, you know, these little, which I purposely left on here so that you guys could see them, these little, you know, fold marks. Okay? So, hey, look for this book cover coming up, because we're going to be using this to, I'm going to do a corset binder on this one. All right, so that's it. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're new to the craft and you're looking for something to help you, or maybe, you know, you've been around for a while, but you still want to make your covers more consistent, this will help you do that. So overall, it's 4.5, less than 10 bucks. Look for the link in the description. Have a good day, y'all. No, I'm kidding. Hey, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button for me and subscribe. Give me a thumb, one way or the other. I don't care. It's interaction. Check out the community tab here on the YouTube channel. It tells you all kinds of things that I got going on in my digital life. And you can also look at the description box below and click on some links down there. It'll take you to a couple of different places, a couple of different things that's going on. Till the next time, stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.